are off to see Dr. Karen Morton this morning.
Can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor.
Good morning. Hey.
Here we are today with Dr. Karen Morton from Dr. Morton's The Medical Helpline.
That's
Is that right,
absolutely
Karen?
right, yes, that's absolutely
So
right.
we've come today to talk to Karen because we wanted to speak to a doctor about this critically important time for women. So we've got a few questions for Karen, and we hope that we're going to learn quite a lot today. I know we're certainly going to.
Yes.
I don't think Karen's going to learn anything. So Karen, we've been working on hot flash now for quite some time. We've done lots of research, and one of the things that I think I've been astonished by is I was looking at a survey, I think it was in 2015 by the Royal College of Gynecologists. I think the survey was with about 1,000 women, but half of the respondents said that they were too embarrassed to get medical help.
Yes. ...
And I'm quite intrigued by that. And is that your experience?
Yes.
You're a gynaecologist as
That's right.
well, so
That's
very
right.
well placed to talk to. So,
Women in general, of course, are great putter-uppers. I think that's an expression that I have coined, and that applies not only to menopausal matters, but also to their periods or their weeing problems.
Yeah.
Whatever they are, they're far too busy looking after everybody else that their own health matters get put on the back burner, and that people do still these days have a degree of embarrassment about genital things, gynecological things. You'd think that that would be well and truly in the past, but it isn't.
so sometimes lots of women can talk about everything but their own bodies or their intimate part of their bodies.
Yes.
So are you seeing that? I mean, this survey was 2015, but it's only a couple of years ago. The menopause in particular seems to be much more out there now. I think it's because lots of women in media are writing about it, broadcasting about it. So hopefully that will have some impact. Are you finding you're getting more women coming forward for support, or?
Well, there is the other aspect of the menopause, which is that disappointing realization that maybe all three of us have had, which is that we're not as young as we were, that we're not going to have any more babies.
That's good. I like to put that one out there now.
Well, it's good if you've had your babies.
Exactly. It's closure.
It's very, very bad if you haven't had your babies.
We have. We're aware. We've written about
and
that.
so there are all sorts of emotional aspects to it.
Yeah.
It's not so bad, perhaps, I'm afraid this is my conjecture, if you're in a happy relationship, but if you're not, or if you're not in a relationship at all, all of those things.
Yes.
It's
And a lot of people are leaving it a lot later in life.
Yes.
Due to work commitments or whatever they have. So
So it's a very complex issue, not just a health and medical issue at all. A social, emotional, psychological issue.
Yes, and it's an ending. So actually, options. Women may have chosen not to have a child. That choice is taken away.
Absolutely.
Once you've got that menopause day, and it's like, yikes.
And it comes, of course, at a time also when life can be very difficult for women. It used to be thought that anxiety and depression and other things that happen around that age were actually attributable to the other pressures of life, being in the middle, looking after elderly parents, looking after teenage children who are
going through, they're all
having difficulties themselves. But actually there is something that is specific to do with mental health and well-being that is related to the loss of estrogen as well. It's not just being at that time in life. But it does mean that you're very preoccupied. Women are so often running about, looking after those other groups around them, that they just simply haven't got the time to see.
And now I think you've hit on something so topical. People are having to care for their parents. We are working longer. I don't want to say that we're necessarily working harder, because that could be doing a disservice to women who've previously worked, but everything feels so much more intense. And then
you've got
Mother Nature throws the practical joke and going to now hit you with, for some women, sleepless nights, anxiety, hot flushes, and depression. So you're dealing with all of the above, and then you're feeling.
It's a final. It
You're
can be a
feeling
final
run
straw.
out. Yes,
Yeah.
and yet we're all.
And then people wonder why you also have mood swings, and you just can't deal with it at times.
And then it's the menopause. How funny is that?
Yes.
It's not that funny at times for a lot. Thank you, Karen.
very much.
Dr. Karen from, I'm going to say it correctly, Dr. Morton's the medical helpline.
That's right. That's
Thank
right.
you.
And we'd love to. My gynecologists would love to be of help to your visitors.
Great, we put a link to
Um,
our site.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Jo, that went well. That went really well. So we're just taking Dr. Karen Morton's final tip, which was take the stairs. Even though there's a lift in this building, she said never stand still. So don't take lifts. Go on the escalator, walk up the escalator. Don't let the escalator do the exercise. So it's cramming it in. So here we are, burning up some calories.
Falling down the stairs.
Falling down the stairs.